Like, I feel like I always like had like a little woke mind. Yes, like I feel like I always had like a little woke mind, because the way I was raised, it was on some like real shit. Like, my mama never was like feeding me the bullshit like Santa Claus is real and fucking he comes down the chip. Like, no, like she was always on some woke shit but sleep shit. And I literally grew up like that. Like, I was woke, but then I wasn't, because I had to operate in this unwoke ass world. So I feel like I was woke. Like, I had an idea of I had knowledge back in the back of my head of what is real and what ain't. But you know, me being 23, I'm now 23, and I know what's real and what ain't, and I need to inform y'all. So I always had a little, you know, of that shit in me, but I never like dug deeper into it to like figure out certain stuff till 3 months ago. 3, 4, probably 5 months, I don't know, somewhere like that. But we gonna take it all the way back. We gonna take it back till almost a year ago, like 9, 10 months ago, right? So me and my girlfriend going to sleep, and then she played like some meditation music. No cap, this is real shit. She played some meditation music on YouTube, and at first the shit was like weird. It was very weird, you know. And then, you know, I was like, I turn it off, I can't go to sleep. But then she'll do it again so she can fall asleep, and then I started falling asleep to the music, like literally to the meditation music. But back then, a year ago, 10 months ago, I didn't think nothing of it. I'm just like, ooh, this shit calming, and it helped me sleep. Like the rain, like I don't know if some of y'all listen to like rainfall or some little meditation music like that, but that's what I was listening to, and it fucking helped me go to sleep so good. So shout out to Babe for that, cause look, I didn't even know why it was making me so sleepy, but now fast forward, it all makes sense, and I'm gonna explain that to y'all. So that's how like I got unconsciously like introduced to it, and then I started talking to this certain person about manifesting, right? And at this point in my life, this had to be like 3 months ago, 4 months ago. So I'm texting this new person as if, you know, my friend or whatever, and then we started joking about manifesting, and I'm like, what is manifesting? Never heard it. Well, I actually had heard it. I heard it from B. Simone. She got like this whole book about manifesting. I keep hearing about the word manifesting, but I'm not doing anything to like, I'm just seeing it all over the internet. Like, it's like this new thing, like this new trend, or whatever. So anyway, we talking about it, and then she explained it, and I'm literally like texting her, and I'm like, this sounds like some witchcraft shit. Bro, I wish I had the messages. Actually, I do have the messages. I'm gonna insert them shits because they funny. So anyway, I'm texting her, and we talking about it, and she like, woo woo, like this is this and this and this, explaining what manifesting is. And I'm like, it sounds like a witchcraft. I ain't with it. I don't want to pray. I don't want to play with no demons, none of that weird shit. So she like, just try it. The shit work. No cap. Like, so she like convinced me to try it. She didn't really have to convince me, because part of me had a feeling it was real, but then part of me, like when you first hear that shit and you don't know nothing about it, it really do be sounding like witchcraft. So I know a lot of y'all might think that, but it ain't witchcraft. So anyways, I get into it. She tell me what to do, and then I go to work the next morning, right? On the way to work, I start manifesting. Like literally, exactly what she told me to do. I said the exact thing she told me to do. Now, keep in mind, I work, I don't know if I should put that on the internet, but at the time I was working at a very toxic place. Anybody ever work at like just such a fucking draining ass job? Not because of the work is draining. The work is draining, but not only that, it's like the people was draining. Like, I was working at a very toxic place. Every day I used to go to the job, I was just like, take a whole lot out of me. Anyways, that's not normal. She told me to say this exact thing. I literally got the messages from when this shit happened, because This shit real life changed my life. So if y'all want to do this, you know, if y'all want to try this in your own life and then see how it works, go right ahead. Y'all can steal it. Y'all can say exactly what is in these messages, because for me it worked. So if it worked for y'all, if y'all go home and y'all try this and it works for y'all, let me know in the comments when y'all come watch the next video, or come back to this video and comment, because the shit really worked, no cap. And then so the very next morning, I was on driving to work, and I said this: beautiful, smart, a great woman. I take it honesty, trust, beauty, growth, self-love. I will not allow myself to stand still, have interruptions, lose focus. And then she said on the while she's saying that, she listened to some meditation music, and we're gonna get into meditation music and shit like that. But the meditation music that I listened to when I said this for the first time, I just literally typed in YouTube meditation music, and then like I just picked from like really, they had so many options. So I picked one, and then I said this little thing, and then I also said a prayer like to God after that, because I was like kind of creeped out. And then I went to work, and for some reason back then I was just thinking it was like some fucking like, damn, this shit worked. Like I wasn't putting two and two together, but back then I was like, damn, this shit really worked. So when I went to work, same shit, same drama shit, same fucking draining ass shit that it always is. I went to work, and I'm just like in a whole different headspace. Like y'all, I would not lie to y'all about some weird ass shit like this. Like y'all just gonna have to try this shit too and see if it's true, because it's like the shit really worked. Like I went to work, and I was not with no drama. Like I was not letting that shit get to me. I had probably one of the best days I have ever had at work, and I know it was this in my mind, because the people at my job was on the same shit that they always on. So that right there, once I did that, I started doing that shit every morning. Every morning on my drive to work, I would do this, say this, and then I would say a prayer. I'll go to work and have a beautiful day. I'm talking about an amazing day. Like they'll be with the drama, and I'm just like, it just didn't faze me no more. But that's what I did in that right there. When I realized that the shit worked, that like made me get more and more and more into it. And then also when I was texting her, let's rewind, when I was texting her, she was telling me about manifesting. She was telling me like, oh, we gonna get your third eye open next. And I'm just like, hold on, like what the fuck? Well, I'm good, I'm cool on that. Like like I literally got the message. I'm like, no, I don't know about all that, some shit. Because I was like, third eye, never even heard of. The only third eye that I knew was some Illuminati shit. Like that's how I looked at the whole third eye thing. Like no cap, like I looked at that third eye shit. Anytime I seen a celebrity doing this, I was like, oh, Illuminati, I don't want no parts. That's the devil's works. 2019, 2020, like a lot of people started realizing like manifesting is a real thing, but I had no idea. Like it's all a connection. I was dumb back then. Like I was so ignorant, and I know a lot of y'all is ignorant, and I just want to help y'all, bro. Like the shit is so, I don't even know how to put it into words. It's just like y'all just gonna have to try for yourself. Like certain shit that I tell y'all, I really want y'all to like try it, because it's really life changing, and it's not no devil's work. Like this is, I can't even express it enough. Like y'all just gonna have to see for yourself, or you're not. You can just watch me for entertainment, or you can actually watch me and like do stuff with me and do stuff that I tell y'all, because that's the only way that y'all gonna find out. Okay, anyways, so that's how I got into my spiritual journey. After that whole manifesting experience, I just went on the internet, YouTube. I went to typing all types of shit, like what is manifesting, how to manifest, watching manifesting videos, manifesting explained. And then so I'm learning about that for a couple weeks, and then boom, probably like 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, I took a fucking Adderall for the first time. Don't do drugs, kids. I don't do drugs, but like I literally don't do drugs. I might smoke, but that's it. I barely smoke. Like I don't even smoke no more, but that's all I have done was weed. Anyway, first time taking the Adderall. Took the fucking Adderall. This was literally like 3 months ago, y'all. So we about to get into it. So I don't even know why I took the Adderall. I think I was sleepy as fuck, and I took a half of Adderall. It was probably like 10 milligrams. So I took half of it, 5 milligrams, whatever. So took the Adderall, didn't feel shit. So the person who gave me the Adderall was like, wait, it's gonna kick in like every 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So I wait, I feel a little something. You know, time go by, I'm like, damn, I'm quiet in this bitch. I'm not really, people saying shit, I'm like, I'm in my own zone. And like, I realized that I guess it had kicked in, and I just started to get so fucking focused. Like, I'm not promoting Adderall, but that shit was, like, it was really crazy how, like, it really had me focused. Wow. I'm such a lame. Like, this is my first time taking Adderall. I'm 23. Anyways, I took the Adderall. I was extra focused. And at work, we could listen to headphones. So I'm on YouTube looking up how to manifest. Like it was leading me one of X videos or his interviews of him talking about his spiritual journey, or like laws of the universe popped up, and I ended up watching that, listening to that through my headphones. And then on one of the parts of the interviews, like a clip video of him, I don't know, some weird shit. It was just weird how it happened. A video of him popped up, and he was telling one of his fans to like go YouTube the laws of the universe, like 50 laws of the universe. So I exit out the video, boom, I'm typing that. I looked that up, and I'm watching videos on that, and I found this one video. It was like, I listen to this video every day. This video is the laws of the universe. It's like what the video called or whatever. So I'm so zoned out off the Adderall. Like I didn't click the video. I listened to the whole thing during work, and I'm just like, it just hit me. Like, I don't know, I just never had a connection to a fucking video as much as I connected to that shit. Like, so I watched it, and it was just like mind-blowing. Like, oh, it was ever since that, me taking the Adderall and finding the 50 laws of the universe and watching the X interview, it like, from then on, I just went to YouTube and all type of stuff, and like, just more and more information just kept popping up, and I'm like, this taking over my life in the best way possible. As I did my research or whatever, I realized that meditation is a big part of being like a spiritual person, and like being able to connect to yourself. So then, you know, I had to go on YouTube, type up how to meditate, learn about that shit. And I did. I found some videos how to open up your third eye. Like, I'm literally at work doing all this. Like, as I'm going to work, like each and every day I'm on YouTube. I ain't taking no more Adderalls, but I'm like, I'm on YouTube just any chance I can, just to like find out more information. So I found out about meditation, and I tried it, and I think I had ended up getting on a video about opening your third eye. Tried that, and I feel like it worked. Like, I think that also was like a mind, like, this shit is crazy. It's all about connecting to the person that talks in your head, like that voice that be going on in your head. It's all about connecting to that and meditating and eating healthy, and like, that's what life is all about. Life is not about social media, the news, the government. Like, life not about none of that. Like, if you ask me, I feel like we fucking living in like a simulation game of fucking like the Matrix at this point. Like, that's how fake this shit is. And I know a lot of people like to talk about this shit, but they don't got nobody to talk to. Like, when they want to talk about this type of stuff, their friends be looking at them like, here are aliens. We gonna joke about it all. We gonna put it all on the table, and as y'all learn stuff, y'all need to go and teach other people, have the snowball effect, and you know, I'm gonna get y'all right. I'm gonna get y'all right while getting myself even more right. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure y'all please leave a thumbs up.